So the first reading from Ecclesiastes, they say the authorship of this book of Ecclesiastes is attributed to Solomon. Many of the patristic authors hold that nature of worldly things is transitory. Solomon wrote it to instruct mankind about the transitory nature of worldly things. In fact, it takes a somber view of life, and the protagonist of this book is Kohelet. He expresses the view that human life is a sorry business, and that is vanity. And in today's text, he also looks back on his past efforts and expresses his delusionment. For what profit comes a man from all the toil and anxiety of heart with which he has labored under the sun? He comes to realize that this disillusionment occurred to him precisely because he relied on his own efforts. In other words, man can find enjoyment only when it comes from the hand of God. Man can never achieve it for himself, however hard he may try. And so the first reading from Ecclesiastes sets an appropriate context for understanding today's gospel. The parable of the rich fool is found only in Luke's gospel. As Jesus is talking to his disciples, a man rushes to a place and interrupt Jesus with a request to bid his brother divide his inheritance with him. Perceiving that it was greed lies at the bottom of this request, Jesus warns his disciples against hoarding material wealth for oneself. And to illustrate this point, he gave the parable of the rich fool.